So, this is it. Just look at this place. Huh? Sometimes these places are kind of creepy. Just being serious. Signed up with
Hello,
Constellation.
universe.
This moment right
This is
here.
Barrett, returning your call.
What in the... Who in the... Whoa. Hello, handsome. You got to be joking. Nope. Okay. Agreed. Forming a molecular Don't forget the flux. Harmonized vibe. Impossible to... We need more data. Obviously. Whoa there. You will eventually... I could Irvin told me to Irvin? By the tone of you. Is he... Yes, he is. I have so many. I wonder how many I think about. Wait. Starborn ship. We can handle this. On it. Besides, anyway, it's a and they're already feel. I thought so too. Anyway, we'll see. For now, I just need to use this power a bit and digest what all has happened. That's pretty exhausting, really. Hey,
Hello.
you might want this.
Back. Mr. Tofik, I am aware that this is your 8th visit to our resort. Your repeat patronage is much
Got my
appreciated.
attention,
Is there
Captain.
any assistance I may offer you today?
Actually,
Yes, right. Here, check this out.
when I come here, the shuttle takes a certain route, showing me the beauty of this world. But this time, our entries seem to take longer, and we pass by a lot more open water.
Enjoy your stay, knowing you're in our capable hands.
Welcome to Paradiso. Jiro Sukiyama at your service. Do you have a security concern, or is there something else I can help you with? Ah, yes, of course. I'm glad you came. As you can imagine, we're in a bit of a predicament. Under normal circumstances, we would not enlist outside help in this manner. But this is a matter we can't afford to worry our guests about. As such, we need to handle this discreetly. Failure on your part to do so could have severe consequences. So, before we proceed, can you swear not to discuss this with anyone else unless explicitly directed to do so? Great. I appreciate it. Not too long ago, a strange and enormous ship appeared in Parima space. It is now locked in orbit around our planet. So far, it doesn't seem to be hostile, but any attempts to communicate with it have been in vain, so we're unsure of the ship's intentions. It bears no discernible markings or allegiances to any manufacturers we're aware of. I'm hoping that doesn't mean we're dealing with some sort of new deep space threat. It is. Whatever's going on, we need to approach this with care. First, see if you have more luck communicating with them. If not, you may have to try boarding. Whatever you do, it's important to remember to seek diplomacy with who or whatever's on board. As soon as you have any more information, report to Oliver Campbell. He's the CEO of Paradiso. All formal decisions will need to go through him, and he'll have your pay. Good luck.
We try to stay out of our guests' way, but we're always here if needed.
Good luck handling this situation. Glad I'm not in your shoes.
Let's put this bird into space.
Red apogee. Surround surrounded by stars and the vastness of space.
Remain calm. There's no reason to suspect whatever it is hostile. You're human. It's just that we weren't expecting to find life, let alone human life out here. We thought we were the only ones to leave Earth.
Welcome back to the rest of humanity. Thank you, Captain.
I will follow you to the bridge, ma'am. For security purposes.
I do not believe we have need to fear our guest, but I'll allow it if you insist. nuclear war, global pandemic, and more. Each scenario showed ever constructed on Earth at the time. If you can believe, entire generations have been born, lived, and died on this ship. It really goes to show that there are no limits to human ingenuity and perseverance.
Just stay out of trouble.
Just because our equipment's old doesn't mean it won't work to take down troublemakers.
So, here we are. Let's talk.
It's like we're walking in a time.
In communications with anyone up until you arrived, though not for lack of trying. But since you're maybe you'd be willing to be a sort of diplomat between us and them as we attempt to resolve our situation. Does that sound agreeable to you? Ah, so they have a name. Paradiso. And it sounds promising that they sent you here to speak with us. You see, we intended to settle here, but we assumed that they intend to defend their claim given their presence here. We'd like you to go speak to them on our behalf and help us negotiate a solution. Prefers us. Excellent. Make no mistake, this is our planet, and we intend for them to see this our way. So, speak with their leadership and see if you can negotiate a solution on our behalf. Preferably, get them to see things our way. Report back to me and let me know what they say, and we'll go from there. We thought about it, but it simply won't do. I need to think about the distant future of our people. Sure, our first settlement may be small, but our predecessors dreamt of our new civilization spreading across the globe. That will be difficult if someone else plans to do the same. While we're not completely close to the idea of sharing, it's much easier if we have complete domain over this world. I'm serious. We have a rightful claim to this land, and I intend to fight for it. But as you're currently our only hope, perhaps you'll honor my request and give it your all, for the sake of some very weary travelers who have come a very long way to be here. Thank you.
Never seen a ship like yours before. Then again, I haven't seen any ships before. Now that we know what's out there,
if the other colonists knew how many times the constant almost came apart at the season. Whew. Thankfully, I never let it.
Hi there. Ranger.
Ah, got sand in my shoes again. Oh.
Can't wait to get out of here for the day. Welcome to Paradiso Gift Shop and Convenience. Feel free to look around, but don't break anything or you've got to buy it. And before you ask, there aren't any discounts, so don't even try to haggle with me. Ugh, you're going to make me do stuff, aren't you? Have fun out there.
I hope your stay here is going well.
Enjoy your stay, knowing you're in our capable hands.
Excuse me, you can't just waltz in there. Do you have an appointment? Oh, you're the one they're waiting for then. We honestly thought we were under attack by an unknown entity. But then, nothing happened. It just stayed there. No one could communicate with it. And we've been very careful not to alert the resort guests. The board believed it would be bad for business. Sure. Have fun in the shark tank. And don't worry, even they call it that.
I just feel that we should be focusing on the natural beauty of this planet.
If it's not important, bring it up with Kiwi.
I am. And you must be the diplomat Jiro told me about. Welcome, welcome. Problems for our resort. You like that? The marketing team came up with it. The thought is, if we can't get rid of them, it might actually attract more tourism. Come see the aliens! Ah, we're being direct then. Good on you. So, what do you know about this dodgy ship I'm hearing all about? Well, that's something. Shame we can't just tell them kindly to bugger off. Something tells me that's not going to work. Now, tell me, what are we going to do about it? Give me some proposals, people. I need something to work with here.
We could offer to resettle them here. There's more than enough space.
They could stay here, temporarily, but it'll cost them. Quite a bit, too. They'd need to work off all their debts before being allowed to leave.
Maybe not. What if we help them get out of here? Outfit their ship with a grav drive so they can find a new home. We could even lend our engineers to help and give their captain an updated star map. What do you think?
Sounds costly. We can't absorb that cost, and it's unlikely they even have compatible currency, let alone enough for the transaction. Someone else would have to foot the bill.
Oh, I swear this would be a lot easier if they ceased to exist entirely. Anyway, Seema's got the right idea. Either works for me. Just tell me what you want to do. We own this planet, they don't. Here at Paradiso, we don't like leaving things to chance. Who knows what these people will do with their land? Imagine the landscaping disasters they might come up with, and how that might mar the satellite imagery of the planet in our brochures. No, much better to assimilate them into our culture if they come here to live, rather than leave it to chance. And that's within your right. But as the CEO of Paradiso Group, I'm the one who has to make and approve decisions around here, not you. So, as much as I appreciate your feedback, it's not in the best interest of the Paradiso Group to take it into account. Oh, I didn't say that specifically. This would be a mutual contract for room and board in exchange for services rendered. Of course, there's no telling how long this arrangement will last, given the substantial costs we'd need to take on in order to accommodate them here, including their continued room and board. But this may save the resort on operating costs in the long term, as we'd be able to let go of some of our current paid staff. And which proposal will you be taking to the good captain? I assume there's a captain? They'd be hard-pressed to defend their claim in any courts. Our charter goes back years. It was registered with both the UC and Free Star Collective, per the Centaurus Proclamation. We may be outside the settled systems, but that charter's official as can be. I'm sorry, but you're going to need to be the one to break the news to them that they need to make a compromise or leave. Right, assuming they agree to the terms, I've got a list of resources you'll need to gather and bring back so we can support the new arrivals. We'll need to improve our lodging and infrastructure, plus account for future projects to support an increased population. Don't care how you procure them, just make sure to bring them here with you before we can consider this a done deal.
They survived all of that just to end up in servitude. Better than dying on a broken ship, I know that. But this isn't something to be proud of.
Right. On behalf of the Paradiso Group, we appreciate your help.
There are millions of planets out there. People can go to any one of them. The resort facilities are precisely what we bring to the table. Heck, it's the only thing.
Don't worry about us. We're just here to keep the peace.
It's like we just entered a brochure. I bet they'll bill us for walking through...
paint.
We were never trained to address threats coming from outside our ship.
Just stay out of trouble.
We got strict rules around here.
What's the good word? I'm not sure what we can spare. I'm thinking. Perhaps there are resources in storage we can scrounge up or recycle. Yeah, I hope so. We won't, will we? At least not all of it. I wonder what we could easily access. Tell you what, talk to Daisuke and he'll get you what we can spare. If you succeed, we'll see about finding some other ways to repay you as well. Thank you. Until next time.
Careful waving that fancy gun around.
Just because our equipment's old doesn't mean it won't work to take down troublemakers. And to think, all this time, we thought we were alone.
I wonder what it's like out there, beyond our little community.
It's almost time to take inventory of our stock again. Hi there. Oh! Meet you. And that's true. As you can imagine, everyone kind of just knows each other around here. Isn't really a thing for us. Right? We've been cooped up together in this ship. manager. I'm not sure what I can offer you, but if I can help, I will. And if not, I'm happy. Oh yeah. We have very limited supplies. Most of our stuff is recycled. Even the food. In most part, because it has to. You'll sense a running theme with that around here. Not really. Things don't work that way here.
The Constant is a peaceful ship. Don't change that.
Never seen a ship like that. Again, I haven't seen any ships before you arrived.
Now that we know what's out there, things are going to be more interesting from here on out.
So many lives, births, deaths within the ship. Let's go to the south.
Don't change that.
Hey! There's so much to learn about now.
Wow. Hi.
Never seen a ship like yours before. Then again, I haven't seen a ship.
I bet you've been on lots of cool space adventures. Just like in the old movies.
Careful waving that fancy gun around. We don't need to see.
See what's out there.
Ah, my day just got a whole lot brighter.
Clean separation, Captain.
Not my idea of a fabulous vacation getaway, but I can deal.
Does the UC really think all